It's a lot of fun. But it is now time for Pathfinder. So hello to all of our viewers out there who may or may not be watching us. Um,
Hi.
it would probably be nice if I logged into our Twitch account so I could see that. But
That's cool.
we're back with more of our trip through Runeforge in our Rise of the Runelords campaign, and happy that I have a proper mic stand now. So no more making unnecessary noise by wobbling it and such. So there we go. I made sure the music is actually working this time. That I have it set up properly.
Worth.
Very much worth. And all right, so let's get into what happened last time, 2 weeks ago. So you guys, we started off last session in the middle of a combat against some Wrath spawn, as well as warriors of Wrath who were occupying the halls of Wrath here. You guys took care of them using various summons and spells and just mob tactics if the mob was consisting of dinosaurs. And then you guys set yourselves upon figuring out where the other teleporters go and exploring the rest of this place. So the first set of teleporters you found led you into kind of a grisly looking lab that was really just existing for the purpose of flesh warping. Inside there, you saw more Wrath spawn, more Warriors of Wrath. You guys decided not to engage them in the lab and head back into the training hall, where two of the Wrath spawn decided to pursue you, or perhaps the Warriors sent them. You're not really sure, but you guys basically set an ambush, executed it, and took care of them before running towards the other set of teleporters. And those brought you into a very different space. You found sort of a preparation room, which is where you teleported into. And you found several glowing weapons stuck into the walls, and a wall of smoke that was occupying the doorway. You guys checked it out. You determined that the smoke was an illusion, and then you headed on forward, where you found the High Lady of Wrath. Her name was Athroxis, and she had two demons with her. These huge-sized demons. You've seen these demons before. You fought against them, so you pretty much already knew what to do. So Dino decided to alter the battlefield as only he can by throwing spike stones everywhere.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say by throwing dinosaurs everywhere.
Well, he did that too, but you know, but to a bit lesser degree, because the Brachiosaurus, his summoning expired mid-fight, and the other summoned Tyrannosaurus couldn't come along as that spell had run out as well. You guys kind of set yourselves up in position to attack, and Athroxis made it pretty clear that she was perfectly capable of flinging spells across the spike stone area as well. She decided to hit you guys with some cold spells after you protected yourselves against fire. You managed to take down one of the demons before finally eliminating Athroxis, as she sort of blew herself up in grand fashion with a fireball, as opposed to giving any of you the satisfaction of having been the one to slay her. However, her tattoo, her mark of wrath, still transferred to Chomper, who struck the final blow before she did this. And so, technically speaking, Chomper is the new High Lord of Wrath, and like we said last week, the benefits that come with that are bonuses to attacks and damage rolls. And one other thing that I'm forgetting.
You see.
Yes. So it is AC, yes. And he can also call upon the mark to protect him with a fire shield. That's the other benefit of it. So, outside of you guys expressing any desires to go back into the flesh warping lab and killing everyone inside, you have seen everything there is to see in the Halls of Wrath. So the choice is yours. You can head back and rest or do whatever it is that you want to do.
I vote head back and rest.
All right, but then we're coming back here to kick everyone else's ass because no witnesses. Also, what room are we going to next?
So there was a tie, and I decided to break the tie. I've prepared the Pride Wing for tonight.
All right, let's go.
So
After we murder the last dude from Wrath, who needs to die.
So I just want to be clear on that subject, real fast. There were 7 warriors in that room. So you're looking at probably like another fairly protracted combat if you do decide to take it. I mean, I'm not telling you no, but I just want you to keep that in mind.
So you can't stay here.
But if we're heading back to rest, then actually let me just make sure before I move you that all the tokens are.
Vote is to rest and then murder everyone else in Wrath.
All right. So we are going to the Pride Wing.
Yeah, I'm just copying over the tokens. And,
Okay. I was like, because all I see is a black screen.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. Why?
I really wish Ember would stop working. Okay. So, if resting is the call, then I will. God damn it! I don't want. Oh, that's right. I have to actually make the tokens bigger because scaling is different. Forgot that the scaling's different. And also, Dream is big. Chomper is big. Nino is very big. All right. So, if we're resting, then I will go ahead and adjust the points.
I think resting is a good idea.
Yes. Let's leave.
I'd like my spells back.
Tim.
Yep.
Refresh my memory. What kind of magic does Pride users use?
They are known for illusion magic.
Got it. Got it.
So yeah, I just gotta adjust a few things on sheets because there are a lot of buffs that are gonna be falling off. So give me a moment. If you'd like during this time, those of you who need to prepare spells, feel free to go ahead and take care of that.
Right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Bum bum ba dun 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 dun.
Alright, so now
Here-
I need to.
Unrelated, but apparently somebody introduced a bill in Idaho to ban all mRNA technology.
Oh well.
And I'm just
Science.
sitting here like,
That's a bit strange.
Science.
because of the vaccine. I'm just like, you
Science.
don't know what that is. You stop making bills about things you don't know about.
Disenchantment reference, anyone? No? Okay.
No, I heard you. I understood. I'm too broken. I'm too
Can I-
broken.
Can I unbreak you?
Can you make my students less stupid and the world less stupid?
Yo, I can try. One person at a
I was
time.
gonna
Let
make
me
a
educate them.
podcast just to
Alex just
educate
yelled
every
at me to
dumb
get in
person
line.
that ever existed.
Yeah.
He says his students die first.
I support.
Ali supports.
Just have to add one thing to one more person's sheet, and then I am ready.
God, but
I just gotta check one thing.
I'm just
this
adjusting,
stream must think that I am some weird type of masochist. Or sadist, because I'm just like, I talk about setting my students on fire
Yeah.
and like torturing them and how much I want to kill them and how dumb they are.
So yeah, sorry, I was just adjusting for like
I don't think any of my students listen to this,
the,
but if
the
they
the
do,
bonuses and
I don't
such
really
for being
hate
in a
you.
different wing.
It's just some of your fellow students are very, very dumb.
Don't listen to her. She hates you all.
I don't actually.
All right, everyone's HP is now correct, and we can move on. So the Pride Wing is in this direction. That's why I put your tokens where I put them. Last call for spell prep and other any other preparations. I don't know if you guys wanted to do like any daily spells or heroes feast or anything like that. So
I'm gonna do that just a second. I'm just seeing what material components true seeing is.
true seeing.
Yeah.
Could probably find it. Yes, true seeing has a material component of an eye ointment that costs 250 gold pieces.
Alright, not within my price range. Shit.
I can reveal at least before we go in that as far as bonuses and penalties for the Pride Wing, none of you feel especially comfortable in the Pride Wing, and Dino, Ursulin, and Lily do not like it in the Pride Wing.
Ow.
So you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, but the other three of you, being Dream, Kate, and Kat, you're normal here. Kate, I would imagine though there's no statistical benefit to being in the Pride Wing, but knowing that you're going to be up against illusion stuff, Kate is probably feeling a bit more at home.
Yeah, like it still skeeves me out. I don't like the feeling I get in here, but I'm familiar with the magic. And Kate's gonna take a few steps forward and be like, "Let's go."
Alright, a few things
Bunk.
first. So I'm gonna give both Chomper and I
That's a Jordan.
Boston. Then I'm gonna give me and Dream Bear's Endurance.
Okay, so Dream gets Bear's Endurance. Do I already have that on his sheet? I do not, so I'll add that quick.
Now, I'm gonna add a new spell to my sheet, echolocation.
Okay, sure.
You can toss this for like 30 to 40 against the thing. Because most of the creatures are like active. This is the hard.
And I use my metamagic rod to make Bear's Endurance last longer.
So extended. All right. So you said yourself and Dream on that?
22 against hard skill.
I mean,
That's pretty good.
All right, real quick.
oh, Chomper and Dream, Chomper and Dream.
Chomper and Dream. Okay. I was gonna get ready to adjust your hit points. Now I don't have to do that. So carry on.
See, that's the spells I'm gonna use, and I'm just adding echolocation to the sheet right now.
Chomper has.
Take a look. I take back all that I said about their mana cost.
Then I'm gonna cast echolocation on myself.
Okay.
Look at this art. This thing goes.
So Chomper has how many hit dice? He has 12 hit dice at this level, so he's 24 hit points.
This part looks ridiculous.
Okay, never mind. Bear's Endurance is already checked off for him, so he's good. Alright, so,
By the way, y'all should check out Messenger when you get the chance.
I will. One sec.
You too.
Just
I
Grouping.
used Heroes. I used Heroes Feast.
okay. So you use Hero's Feast.
Yeah, why not?
That skill is the third. They're gonna kill the crabs, right? They can dodge the stack. They can do some stacking and kill the crabs. When they're dead to Archon Trap, they're dead to Jade. They're dead to Vulcan. They have to kill us this turn. We are still blocking with the crabs, though. It is interesting to see the white splash.
Oh yeah, long stride on me and Chomper, but I do that every day.
Yeah, that I'm not as concerned with. 'Cause I know it's one of those everyday spells for you. Alright, so I'm adding temp hit points to everyone. You all get 13 temporary hit points for partaking in the Hero's Feast. Some of you, this brings you over full health. Others, it kind of just shores up whatever missing HP you had.
I mean, eat 10 good berries. No, not 10. 8 good berries.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, so let's see. Echolocation. You can receive the word crit and lose. Blind sights
Ten.
your range of 40 feet.
I didn't interrupt, but I'm just letting you know that Chomper had Bear's Endurance before, hence why his health was at 140. 141, I should say.
Yeah, let me readjust that. Because I had realized that it was checked off already after I had added points. So all right, his HP is correct now.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. So echolocation. All right. So you guys make your way towards the Shimmering Veils of Pride, as they are known here. as you finish traversing the 150-foot stretch of hallway before you arrive, it looks the same as any other wing so far, and then you get to the entrance, and now you see a brightly lit corridor that is lined with floor-to-ceiling mirrors. The reflections in these mirrors give the dizzying impression that the corridor opens up to each side, here and here. But at the same time, it also looks as if it's extending infinitely into the distance.
I don't think we'll be able to get Shimmering Bridge down before the day can do their stuff. So let's start tracking sanity. We'll say cryptic incursion. And cryptic incursion is very explosive. What a hunt. They really want surgical against Signar.
That's creepy as shit. Kate's gonna slowly, stealthily move forward.
The voice was actually a button that I just pushed, so that was cool. I'll be hitting that one again in a bit. Okay, so you're sending Aurelius forward?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Kate, like a bit ahead. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna corner things first, and if he sees anything, then it's just gonna act like, well, hopefully not that we're all there.
Okay, so Aurelius proceeds down the hallway. He does reach sort of the end of it, or at least what looks to be the end, as it opens up, going left and right. This wall that you see before you here is also mirrors, floor to ceiling, mirrors in all directions. And he looks down on each side, and then turns back towards you, and he kind of has a bit of a confused look.
I'm just so as Aurelius, he's going to kind of like puff up a bit, like seem like he's meant to be here, kind of just like and act like prideful, like leader wolf spirit, just kind of like, I know he's a dog, but like that's what he's trying to channel.
Yeah, for sure.
And just kind of struts through without even acknowledging the other one's existence, trying to seem like his spirit has been pulled into this wing, like it should be here.
Okay, so Aurelius kind of puts on a brave face and moves around. He goes a bit further in each direction just to see what's there. There are openings that proceed further into the room, going off this way, and then as he goes to check the other side, he finds a similar one extending out in this direction that opens, or rather goes into a more open space. And he comes back and he reports to you what he's found.
All right, well then I clarify that to everyone else and say so far he was left alone, but this place doesn't feel safe as much for us as other places have. And I say we should proceed with caution.
Has
Caution's
anything
good.
in this place felt safe at all?
The other
I mean, yes.
The other thing that he tells you, he gives you a bit of a description of the more open chamber, as he gets a pretty good look at it. So the corridor eventually does open into what looks like an immense cathedral. This cathedral looks like it's made
awesome.
of polished ivory flagstones. There are once again mirrored walls that rise to a height of nearly 100 feet, where the vaulted ceiling arches majestically. There are 4 immense chandeliers hanging from golden chains, and these chandeliers brightly illuminate the entire room. At the center of the cathedral, there is a 3-step dais of polished wood, supporting what looks like a peacock that is the size of a wyvern. Its feathers spread in a regal fashion behind it.
Insane.
The creature's eyes seem to hold a great depth of wisdom and intelligence.
I'm gonna warn everyone about that and say we might want to go there, but also avoid there. Kind of feeling everyone out here. Do we want to fight things or avoid things?
We have to give our opponents a chance. If we don't give our opponents a chance, it's fair, you know.
Don't all speak up at once, everybody.
Cade's gonna just kind of look around at everyone else and go, can I tell if that thing's an illusion or not? And like tries to peer around the corner myself without being seen.
Cat's like, go for it, because I'm kind of like too nervous to go anywhere near these things.
Yeah,
So
so
go at it. I
Alex.
believe in you.
Big old
She's like,
fan.
gives Cade the thumbs up.
alright, so then yeah, Cade's gonna approach.
All right. So, which direction do you go?
The one that had the regal face in the chamber, so
Well, yeah. Well, that's beyond this this hallway. No matter what, I'm just asking. Just
oh,
where-
I guess then to the left, to the left.
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 All right. So you go to the left. You see. Right here. Oh, ping didn't work. Right here. There's a mirror that. Now, granted, like I said, it's all mirrors, but the mirrors here and here stick out a bit further from the wall than the others. Seems like any other mirror, just a bit strangely positioned.
Can I look into that mirror and see if it shows me anything else?
You certainly can. So you look into that mirror and you see your reflection.
But what else did she see?
The reflection steps out of the mirror. And to note this, I'm going to turn it upside down on the token. Weapons brandished and positioned to actually attack you.
I'm going to shove my hand through it to see if it's real and just say halt and like command them using a command spell if I can.
Okay. Yeah, so you stick your hand out and it's as real as you are.
Oh well shit. So then yeah, can I command him?
Yeah, you can try to make a command spell.
Alright. I don't think this is gonna go well. Well, bam! After I'm staring. I forgot to say the words.
Okay. So yeah, you're staring and
It doesn't do anything.
no, I didn't say that, but you're staring and sure enough, your reflection stares right back at you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay, so it's a 23. It's a pass on the save. So the your reflection is not affected by the spell.
Oh no.
Your reflection is now going to turn your own bit of magic against you.
Oh no. I'm gonna yell at everyone, don't look at the mirror.
Make a fortitude save.
Okay.
As you take 46 points of electricity damage as your reflection hits you with a synapse overload.
Fucking.
Okay, you are staggered for 1 minute.
I'm so glad myself defended against myself, but then fucking got wrecked by myself.
So, I would like some initiative rolls, please.
Alright, before I do, I want to move Chomper closer into the room, but I can't.
Oh, is he in the wall? Let me fix that.
Go. That's better. Avon!
Alright, so the 12 in the initiative order is going to be the evil Cade.
Evil Cade.
Before I roll, let me end some thingies here.
So basically, if you surgical. Alright, so we should have just kept the hand, this stuff up the guy there.
I did not do my worst. Gonna fight Evil Cade. Oh my god.
Apparently, platelets turn into macrophages.
Alright, there we go.
Just need Lily and Jareem to roll.
Now it's
Initiative.
poor evil Kate, I'll take it.
I spaced out. I forget if I touched my already. I'm sorry. I think I have. I have, didn't I?
You rolled it twice, yeah, so we use the first one.
No, I like the second one.
That's how it always goes.
Second one's literally always better.
Rob, you with us?
Raid!
Alright, I'm not waiting around. Alright, so Cade is gonna go first. Good Cade, that is.
Alright, Cade looking at themselves is gonna not be thrilled. And well, not them. Oh god, that's confusing. All right, well, I'm still staring at myself.
Mm-hmm.
So we had full spells back.
Yes.
All right, cool. Bless you.
Thanks.
So, it's an illusion. I'm so confused. I'm trying to intimidate myself into leaving me the fuck alone.
Alright, blistering effective. Intimidate roll of 30. That, I believe that's enough. Yes, that is. So, reflex save. Okay. reflection does not catch on fire. However, it takes 8 points of fire damage and is demoralized.
All right. Well, fuck you, reflection.
All right. So Ursuline is going to squeeze her way past Chopper. And she kind of just yells down, what's going on over there?
I'm fighting myself. Don't look in the fucking mirrors.
And in typical Ursuline fashion, she's like, okay, look in the mirror, got it. All right, so it's Dream's turn.
Okay. Where's the enemy?
Around the corner to the left, so in this direction.
Okay.
Dream, yeah, you fly forward and you see 2 Cades.
Which one do I hit?
I point at the one closer to the mirror and I say, that one.
And in turn, the other one points directly back to try to confuse Dream. So, Dream, make a sense motive check. And Cade, you roll diplomacy.
Cade's gonna. You want me to roll diplomacy? Oh my god, okay.
Yep.
I just realized what you're doing to me. Oh no.
And I will roll bluff for the clone.
Oh fucking Christ.
Alright, so Dream, you legitimately do not know which is the real one.
Fuck. I'm gonna trust that the one that spoke up is the real Cade.
The one that spoke
No,
up
that's
first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and toss my spear at the one closest to the mirror.
Okay.
Basically, if we search those hands, they'll be waiting.
It's a miss. So yeah, you throw your spear. It lands just at the base of the mirror. Even though your attack wasn't successful, the thought of maybe you could have damaged the mirror creeps into your mind.
Ooh, that makes a lot more sense.
Simply because you came so close to doing that just now.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright, it's Dino's turn.
Alright, so knowing the situation and, mirrors are bad, I'm gonna close my eyes, just make sure that I don't trigger what the hell this is, because I have echolocation, so should be able to know where the mirror is.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go right up to it, and then I'm gonna scimitar smack it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I hit the mirror.
Just have to. verify something real quick. Okay, here we go. So yes, you swing your scimitar towards the mirror, and you actually destroy it,
Oh shit, let's go.
which causes the duplicate to vanish.
And then I turn to Cade, cross my arms, and like, why on earth do I keep letting you go out by yourself every single time something bad happens?
He just kind of like shakes their head, being like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know why you trust me.
I keep trying to put faith in you, Cade, so you can go out and do something awesome. And this shit happens.
He just kind of shrugs and goes, you know, I didn't expect to fucking fight myself, to be fair. Wasn't on my itinerary.
Speaking of which, from echolocation, can I tell that on the other side is also a mirror?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna have Chomper. We're not in combat anymore. Actually, no. Chomper's sleeps. I'm just gonna walk over and break it too.
All right. So yeah, you avert your gaze and you walk over, and I'll just use a second attack roll. So yeah, you just hit it with your scimitar and shatter it, leaving both mirrors in pieces on the floor, unable to function.
I know the best way to fight mirrors is not using my advanced eyeball, but using my even more advanced hearing. Easy clap.
Takes another couple of rounds off of Cade's stagger condition.
Come on, High Lord Chomper. We must keep going forward. Also, before you do that, Cade, I heard zapping. Are you okay?
Cade shakes their head and goes, no, I got fucked up by myself.
Medic!
Medic.
And then shamefully I show.
God damn it, Lily!
Huh?
Yeah,
Giant
we're
torch
really,
mark.
we're really just out of it tonight. Come on, guys.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Medic!
Panic.
I've been fried by myself.
What happened? I'm out. What? I'm distracted. What? What happened?
I'm imagining like Lily's actually super confused. Chop's gonna pick up Lily and put her right next to Cade.
Because she didn't see anything. So she's like, what's going on?
Seriously, what happened?
Medic.
Illusion of myself fucked me up.
Oh. What do you want me to do? Cure you?
Jesus.
Wait a minute. Where's the player line thing? Initiative.
It's
Oh,
gone,
Ari won.
'cause we took care of it, because Dino destroyed the mirrors.
Oh.
So help me not get fucked up by myself.
How to do that?
Heal me. I fried myself with the overload.
Oh.
Okay, so 36 points of healing for Cade.
Alright, Cade, you Gucci?
Cade flexes a bit and goes, yeah, I would say I'm pretty fucking good. Definitely not
Alright,
gonna fight
everyone?
myself anytime soon.
Let's keep her going.
From
Keep
Dino's
it going.
from Dino's position, Dino, you see one man relatively close to you, and then another beyond him, and then a third one, and they all look the same.
So,
Alright, Alright, so I'm going to approach just so they're exactly 40 feet away from me. I'm gonna stand right here.
They look like this.
Dope, dope. And I'm gonna start using echolocation. So, do they appear to be, or do they sound like, does the sound bounce off them like they're actually made of something, or does it go through them?
Just need to. An effect that actually relates to that. It bounces off of them.
Alright, so that means they're actually real. I'm not sure if they're actually legitimately real because they all look the same, but real people is all I really need to know. I immediately back up and I say, okay, not sure they're true illusions or not, but they do have mass, so they are somewhat real. We go in guns blazing, or do we do about diplomacy? What's the plan here?
Kay just kind of shrugs and goes, well, I don't think people are going to be very diplomatic unless they've been convinced that we're worth listening to in this wing, considering we just walked into a room of pride. Kate says.
Do you think they would listen to us if they know that we're allied with a High Lord of Wrath?
At this point, the one that is nearest you, Dino, here, he begins to speak, sort of like letting his voice kind of just like rumble for a moment, and then many more voices speak up together in unison, and they speak to you in Thessalonian.
Really? Translate.
Yeah, it's impossible to not hear it. The group of them together are loud enough. In Thessalonian, they have said, "The master is in study. He is not to be disturbed. Please keep your screaming to a minimum while you are punished for daring to venture this close to his magnificence."
Cat is gonna giggle. Cat's just gonna giggle at the absolute ridiculousness of this.
What do they mean? Don't scream as in screams of pain, or screams as in, hey, it could be the fuck quiet?
Both.
Alright, so I'm guessing they're hostile then. Alright, everyone, time to murder.
All right. New initiative rolls, please. And I will roll for these guys.
I'm in danger.
Come on, roll 20. You can do it.
Yeah, I wonder if everyone else is having the same problem you're having. I'm not, but I only see.
I rolled just fine.
Yeah, you rolled
Let's
fine. I see Cat's roll.
go.
I don't see anybody else's.
Is it a shitty roll? Yes, but it rolled just fine.
Oh, Cade clutch. Cade big clutch with that one.
Damn it.
Okay,
Ursuline also big clutch.
No.
Well, no, use the 21.
Well,
21 was your first
Roll a
roll. So
21
I
first.
used it.
but it wasn't attached to a token.
It doesn't
rolled
matter.
for bad move by accident.
I fixed it. I'm fixing it for everybody.
Oh, okay.
She'll go before you though.
I see. That is a releases token. Yeah. Fix that. Alright, so. Cool. No ties between PCs and monsters. We love to see that. Alright, so Ursula is going to go first, and she kind of yells over to Dino. She's like, so we're killing these guys, right?
Normal.
She says, all right, and she moves over here, and she is going to take one shot using her scope's ability, since she can only fire once anyway. She shoots, and she hits. Dealing, let's see. Wait, do these guys have resistance? I don't think they do, but no, they don't. No resistance. So 24 points of damage there. And she kind of yells over like, "Yeah, they're just as easy for me to hit as anything else." And that's the end of her turn. It's Cade's turn. I would say that more of your, I'd say probably by now the stagger's worn off, given you guys have had time to listen to them talking and strategize a little bit, so Cade has a full set of actions.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so you attempt to stun
When the traffic clears.
these two. Are you staring at one or the other, or that one? Okay. Alright, so. Okay, will saving throws. 31 and 23. I know. I see you're not muted on Discord, but if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I apparently jammed the little mute button on my mic without realizing it. Yeah, I was talking this whole time. I was really surprised that that didn't hit. I had said I stared at this guy, but we clarified that somehow without me communicating. And I was really butthurt about the resistances, and then I didn't really know what else I could do besides end my turn. Well, I call Aurelius up to me, and then I end my turn.
Okay. Cool. All right, so it's now this one here. He is going to. He's gonna give you a bit of a wry grin as he prepares a spell, and then he thinks better of it and uses a different spell. And you watch as he just vanishes.
Oh.
That's his turn. It's now Dino's turn.
Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna walk forward. My full 40 speed. Was right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And let's go ahead and summoning T-Rexes.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll like 3 times in a row. Sadness.
All right. Here, you place them that way. You can move them around.
Alright.
It was a bit rough, didn't get much sleep this morning.
I don't like this one.
Yeah. It wasn't even that anything was difficult, it was that awkward kind of busy where just as you're getting
Here?
Your mic's picking up people, by the way, Kim.
It's Alex. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm not upset. I didn't know if it was anything
Then-
personal, and it was
Oh,
coming
no,
through
he's
clearly.
just talking to
Open that guy.
people at work.
Fair. I just wanted. Yep. I'm a bird.
Re-gear. I got 2 days in the office this week and 1 day in the field.
Both of those are hits.
Possibly gotta crack some skulls over at
I just closed the sheet before I can roll for grab. Sad.
Sag. Oh yeah, these are huge, right? Not large.
Oh, a little large sized.
Oh, they are large.
No, wait, huge size.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I keep forgetting that they're gargantuan normally.
Right.
And then let's go ahead and move Chomper. So let me see. That's 40 speed. Takes 10 to get to here. Oh, wait. And squeeze. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And let's have him full sprint, just get in position to start fucking up this guy, because we don't like that man. And that's my turn. Oh wait, I used Totem Transformation on myself. It's a swift action.
Gotcha. Okay. So let's see. Those are definitely grapples. Successful grapples.
2 on, 4 off.
So yeah, this guy is grabbed and
A bunch.
looking real rough already.
They don't just dump all the time.
All right, so now we have 2 more of these dudes. One is going to launch a spell in the direction of where the T-Rexes are.
Medics in the job that you nurses take much longer to get activated for these kinds of situations. Medics don't. We're also used to operating on the fly with a lot of autonomy.
Okay, I need the 2 summon T-Rexes and Chomper to make a reflex saving throw.
Alright. Okay, the sheet doesn't have the T-Rex's exact.
It doesn't have their
so-
saves on there?
No.
It's here. I'll get that in there.
It's 1d12, not 12. It's plus 12.
Yeah. So here, let me adjust that here.
Roll for Chomper though. A.
Alright, so Chomper's fine. He takes no damage because of evasion. Alright, yeah, that should be correct now.
fuck.
Alright, so both of those are failures. Each of those T-Rexes takes 63 points of fire damage.
Oof.
Chopper takes none. This other guy who happened to be in the blast, he is just immolated.
Oh, okay, they do not care about each other. Good to know. They're willing to sacrifice each other just to take us down.
It would seem that their charge is to protect the more inner reaches of this place at all costs. As evidenced by the fact that they don't seem to care about blowing each other up if it hinders your progress.
That's lovely.
So that's one
Okay.
turn. The other one,
Not all
which
that
is
hard.
this one down here,
I think I left the manual in there, so.
to the right of the dais. He is going to, let's see what else does this guys do.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's why they have it has different size adapters.
he's going to spot.
It doesn't go into the pipe. It goes to the opening of the pipe.
He's going to spot Cade,
Yes.
and he has a bit of a sense that Cade is attuned to this sort of magic, and so he is going to cast a spell on Cade. Cade, I need a will saving throw, please.
Alright, fine. I would prefer not to.
And as he produces the material component for this spell and goes through the motions, you recognize the spell as it is used on you. Go ahead and make your save, and then I'll.
Will save?
Yes, will save, please. Then I'll elaborate. Okay, you're fine. So you watch as he pulls out sort of like a handful of these like small glass, like almost like marbles, and he like sort of crushes them in his hand, and you recognize this as he tried to feeble mind you, basically.
Motherfucker! I'm gonna look at everyone and go, okay, please don't fuck around with these guys. They're very dangerous.
At it.
It's now
So
Lily's turn.
Cat's gonna turn around to Ursula and be like, "You heard that, right? You do not want to fuck around and find out."
Okay, yes, so it is Lily's turn. Sorry, I now have a plate of food in front of me.
It's all good.
It's important.
I'm going to move up to here. And I don't know where to go from there. I'm just gonna
So yeah, you see in front of you, you see Dino and Cade and Chopper, and you see two ginormous T-Rexes. So you know Dino's clearly summoning them and bringing them into play. You see several of these guys that are scattered around the room, and strangely, they all look the same. Like exactly the same, like outfit, hair, eyes, everything.
They're weirdos.
And I want to just turn on my next turn if they're illusions. Or like if one's the real one.
I'm gonna try stricken coils. This guy.
All right, so that he should be well within your range. Yes, he is. All right, so we'll save against 23. 26.
Should I be happy or sad?
Sad.
He's not held.
Oh, damn.
All right.
That's my turn.
Next is this one here, who is the closest one to all of you. He is going to he is also going to vanish.
I didn't like that.
Next is this one here. He will cast a spell on this T-Rex here. I need a will saving throw.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, he's fine.
Go.
Next we have this guy all the way down in the southeast. He's going to magic missile the nearest T-Rex. So that is 13 points of force damage. And finally, we have the one that Lily tried to constrict, and he is going to cast a spell on her in response. Lily, will saving throw, please.
Okay. Give me a moment while I find my will saving throw. There we go.
All right, yeah.
20!
No effect.
Let's go.
It's now Dream's turn.
Did I succeed?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yay.
You got a nat 20.
True.
I know, I'm just excited. That doesn't necessarily mean you
I know.
have learned, so... You did. You saved.
How much more can I move?
You have a 60-foot fly speed. So let's see, if you were near Cat, so you're good.
I'm gonna use the lightning bolt wand on this guy from me.
All right. Go ahead and make a use magic device check. Shit. It's actually a failure.
Fuck.
All right, so we move on. It's now Cat's turn.
Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go there. I see this guy all. How far is that from me?
Which one?
Oh, I guess this one.
That one?
This guy's.
75 feet.
Alright. Yeah, I can do that. And what is the? Let me just check. I'm gonna use lightning bolt. I'm gonna hit this guy. I have up to 700 feet.
Yeah, I was just seeing if you catch anything else in the spell.
Nope. I did the math, or at least I did the geometry. I did the math. I'm good.
Okay. 19 on the save, so failure.
Oh, come on!
No, he failed. He failed the
Oh,
save.
he failed. I thought I failed.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, so we have 2 more of these guys. They are, let's see, one back here.
Hello.
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 The steak was good.
Good.
We're waiting on the place here does valet, so I'm just waiting on my car. But I'll be muted. I'll RP and I'll comment
Do
from my
your
car
thing
until I
as
get
you
home.
can. Makes sense.
Is that my car? That's my POS.
So this guy watched Dino summon his Tyrannosaurus, 2 of them in there, and he perceives Dino to be a threat. So he is going to send a particularly nasty spell out towards Dino. Dino, I need a will saving throw.
Alright.
$25, no effect. You made the save.
Go.
The other one is going to hurl a fireball in Ursulin's direction. She makes the save, but she suffers 26 points of fire damage. And it's now Ursulin's turn, actually. So, I mean, if you want me to just shoot.
Sweet.
Or...
Give a lay about what's going on.
Alright, so you guys are in the Pride Wing now. You're fighting in a huge cathedral where there are floor-to-ceiling walls that are made of mirrors. Really gigantic. Four gigantic chandeliers are brightly illuminating the whole room. There is a altar in the center made of polished wood, supporting a massive peacock. You guys are fighting against several men who strangely all look exactly alike.
Okay, how many are around us right now?
None of them are like immediately next to any, like none of them are like engaged in melee. They all seem pretty content to just like sit back and cast spells. The nearest one to you that you can see is 70 feet away.
That's within range, right?
It's within range to yes, I believe so. Let me
Then I will shoot that one and move a little closer. So how many did you have me shoot at all this round of combat?
you fired 1 shot so far.
Alright, then I will fire another shot.
Alright. Moving closer, you said?
Yeah, and then afterwards moving closer.
Alright, so 29 hits. You deal 20 points of damage. And then you move closer.
Okay.
Alright, it is Kate's turn.
Alright. This has not been ideal for me. It's gonna take their 30 feet of movement. And very angrily decide what spell that they're gonna try, knowing that these people have similar magic abilities to me. It's kind of hard. God damn it, it's touch. Clicked on a touch spell. I do this every time. Alright, the one in front of me, I'm gonna fucking curse him. No, I'm not. I can't. God. I keep forgetting that I wasn't already standing here and I can't send Aurelius forward. That his max speed is also where I'm at.
Yeah.
Staring at him and stealing his breath if I can.
The one straight in front of you?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 13, so he fails. Takes 2 points of damage, which, even though it's only 2, it still pops your painful stare, so you can add that on if you'd like.
Yeah, I do, like.
Nice.
I'll take it.
So he's currently unable to speak and cannot cast anything that requires verbal components.
Good. Fucking asshole. I have my turn. That's all I can do. Which is quite a lot, honestly. So.
Okay. At this time, you feel something grab onto your shoulder as one of the enemies who was invisible grabs you on the shoulder and tries to stab you with his dagger. That's only a 16, so that does not hit. It's Dino's turn.
Alright, Tim, this man must get sweet revenge for his transgression, so, from the die. Alright, so this T-Rex is gonna charge. I was totally down to hit this guy. This asshole appeared out of fucking nowhere. And, he must pay for his crimes. So this T-Rex is gonna charge. Stand right there. Now I'm just gonna charge over as well. Stand right there. Chomper's gonna charge. He's gonna stand right there. Then last T-Rex. Let's just see what happens first. So first T-Rex going for a bite.
27 hits. Grabbed.
Wait a minute, I gotta make sure, because Chomper is no longer an animal growth. We gotta turn that shit off. Ha!
Jesus. Okay.
Unlimited power!
So yeah, High Lord Chomper McChomperson sinks his teeth into this this enemy and utterly destroys it. You watch as it actually sort of like breaks down into what almost looks like snow. It's like a powdery substance It's white. It's not drugs. Before Dream speaks up and oh, let me let me pick up the sharp sugar on the ground. No, it's it looks like it looks like snow, and then it kind of just melts away into nothingness after that.
Alright, I'm going to press that already charged, so I can't do shit. So, oh well. Regret nothing.
Oh, the other T-Rex. Yeah.
It's gonna charge. It's gonna stand right here.
Okay. Yeah, he charges and attacks, and same thing. Sinks his teeth in, picks it up, grabs it, shakes it around, and then it kind of just melts away in its maw.
Double kill! I have my turn.
All right, so now we have this one here. He will see everyone kind of clustered, and he is going to fireball.
Uh-oh.
Reflex saving throws for all the people in this radius here. Dino, K, Dream, Chopper, and the 2 summons.
I regret nothing.
Alright, okay. And Cade as well, and then we can resolve. So far, everyone but Dino succeeded. Okay, Cade also succeeds. Alright, so Chopper takes no damage as he has evasion. Dino suffers 43 points of fire damage.
Ow.
Cade, Dream, and the 2 T-Rexes each take 21 points of fire damage. And it's now Lily's turn.
Lily wants to move. She wants to move up 20. Just about right here, I think.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah. Right there.
Alright.
I think she's gonna try. Actually, is everyone in range for channel energy?
This T-Rex is.
We'll see how many triggers go on the stack here.
But that's it.
I don't feel like I built it.
Damn. Okay.
I guess I
Well, I'm just going to try and use this again.
Okay, on which one?
On this one.
That one. Okay, got it. Will saving throw. 29.
No. Okay.
At this time, the other one that had vanished is going to charge at Lily, dagger in hand, trying to stab her, and that is a 22, which is a miss.
Yes. Thank you.
Next are 2 more of these dudes, 2 of the ones in the back. This one here is going to fireball. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to... He's going to make a spell attack as waves of force try to batter the T-Rex that's closest to him. That hits. The T-Rex suffers 20 points of force damage.
Oh, my boy.
This one in the back, he is going to once again try to cast a spell on Cade. Cade, I need a will saving throw. Cade?
I clicked it.
Oh, sorry.
I rolled a 34.
Jesus, my bad. I don't know how I didn't see that. So yeah, you're fine. This one tried to feeble mind you as well, but no effect.
Fuck off, man. Like, why?
Your mind is stronger than these apparent clones. It is Dream's turn.
Yes, I have. I actually did it to somebody, and then I attacked with the grass, and then they posted on Twitter about how bullied like, why is this supposed to bitch go up? Like, no, you're bullied. But that's the one time I had 4 archive traps. That's the first thing I really mad at.
Alright, I'm gonna try it again.
That's an endurance. The brother was that.
Spear throw? Or...
Lightning bolt.
Oh, right, lightning bolt. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Use magic device. Okay, 20 is a success. You can go ahead and roll lightning bolt. Wow, nice. Okay, reflex saves a natural 20, so he takes 18 points of electricity damage.
That'll do.
Okay. Cat,
Hmm?
your turn.
So,
Do-do-do-do.
sorry,
Oh, that was
my
me,
students
ADD.
murdered my brain.
I see that.
I'm like, what's happening? Oh, right, we're doing this thing. I'm questioning my life choices a bit.
That's fair.
Anyway, I'm gonna try spontaneous immolation on this guy.
Fail.
I tried.
I believed you.
I tried a spell and it failed. And I'm like,
That's the system telling you to try better spells.
did. Cat is just. Cat's gonna risk staying where she is. I'm in my turn.
Alright. Last two of these guys. One is going to... One is going to cast a spell on Dino. I need a will saving throw.
Alright.
23, you're fine. The other one is going to try the same spell on Jareem, so Jareem, I also need a will saving throw.
What's going on?
Your turn is coming up. I just
Okay. I thought there was silence. And I
Okay.
heard it muted. I was like paying attention to the road. And I was like, wait, shit, is it my turn?
It is now. Dream, you're good. No effects. For both of you, they tried to essentially confuse you.
Try to race me. Like, it's a merge. Just get behind me. You don't need to speed. Sorry. What is the range looking like now? You turn your fucking brights off, you dick! Sorry.
What are these brights you speak of?
I'm having a moment with my patron. Yeah. Jeez, it hurts my eyes.
No, I get it. I genuinely get it.
He's mad that I didn't let him merge in front of me. I would like to be within range, of like at least 40 to 50 feet of an enemy.
You are 40 feet from the closest one to you. There is another.
Listen, can I pistol whip him? I'm fucking 3 feet. I haven't pistol whipped someone in a long ass time.
You would need to. Actually, no, I don't think with your movement speed that you can get to within melee. Also, my roll 20 just broke. I have to refresh.
Wait, did you say 3
know that.
feet? 30 feet.
You have 30 feet, but that's not enough to get to melee range.
Oh, I know. Am I 30 feet away from the person or
40.
3?
40.
Oh, I thought you said 3. I was like, oh, I'm so close. No, let's just shoot him. I'll just shoot him. Yeah. Like, twice. I'll shoot him twice.
My roll 20 is like actually bugging out. This is.
You know, one of these days we're gonna have to set up a camera and like all travel to Rhode Island and just do an in-person game session. Minus Bree and Tristan because they're in Texas. They can Skype in.
All right, so I think we're good now. All right, so there's one other thing I want to check. So, there actually is somebody that you can pistol whip. There is another guy who tried to run up and ambush Lily, and your full movement speed gets you to within melee. So if you'd like to pistol whip him instead, you can.
Nah, just shoot him.
All right, so you'll shoot the one that you've been shooting. How many shots? You have 3 left in your clip. How many shots?
2.
2 shots.
Fuck. Where the fuck am I?
Oh.
I'm confused on where I am currently. Like, in real life.
Oh, okay. Well, you critted on the first shot,
Am I supposed to turn right there?
dealing 112 points of damage. So on your first shot, that guy basically disintegrates into snow that then melts, or what looks like snow, allowing you to then turn and fire your second shot on the next closest target, which is a 21, and that also hits, dealing 24 points of damage.
Again, it's not a race, people. Like, you don't need to fucking zoom on the road.
Moving on, it is now Cade's
Hey,
turn.
vroom vroom, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like,
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
get off my tail light. You're gonna sideswipe me. That's how close they are.
Okay. Kate's annoyed that they keep moving away. Something's in my eye and it's really fucking bothering me. I'm sorry. Staring at the one in front of me. And hitting it with the quarter shards. Holy shit, that's terrible. It's literally terrible. I am my turn.
Okay. Oh, jeez. It would help if I remember that I have to reopen all of the character sheets because I refreshed. Yeah, 26 on the reflex saves, that's negated. And it's now Dino's turn.
Alright, so as I said before, Tim, these guys cannot go unpunished, going behind me and attacking my teammates. They must perish.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to this time walk, going 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna wild shape into one of my favorite dinosaurs, the Allosaurus, only because the T-Rex is not an option. Right. Then change that to you. Then I'm gonna move here once I transformed. Chopper is gonna charge right here. T-Rex is gonna charge right there.
Alright, yeah, all of that works. Hit, grab.
Alright, still alive, and Chomper's going for Chomp.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
That eliminates another one of the clones, or what appear to be clones. You guys still don't know the true nature, but as far as you can tell, it just looks like a bunch of clones.
It means Chomper are gonna dab up.
Of course you are.
And then after a little celebration, last T-Rex is on the mission. The mission is protect Kate. So he's gonna charge right here. And he's going for a Chomp grab. And it's my turn. Oh, but can you make me huge size to, because I transformed?
Certainly.
No, I can easily touch Dino if I need to.
I got your back, Lily. No one's allowed to get behind us and murder our teammates.
Thanks. Appreciate
Yeah, buddy.
you.
Alright, so that's your turn, right?
My turn.
Cool. I didn't want to move on without verifying. Okay, so now we have this one here who is currently engaged with Cade, and now I guess also the T-Rex that has gone over there. He seems a little bit shell-shocked. Not really sure what to go after. He is going to try to cast something on the T-Rex as you watch. Cade, you especially see this is right in front. Sort of like a very deep purple, almost like black color magic emanates from his hands. For the T-Rex, I need a will saving throw. Okay, now I need a fortitude saving throw. Okay, so he makes the fortitude save, and so he suffers 10 points of damage. But he is not slain by the phantasmal killer.
Pardon me, did you just tell me that if he failed the fortitude save, he would fall prey to phantasmal killer?
Yep, just would have been dead.
Oh, Christ.
Alright.
I warned you, these guys are ridiculous!
It's Lily's
That's
turn.
why I sent my T-Rex to protect you.
I'm going to reach my hand out to the now huge-sized Dino and make you feel better.
Appreciate it.
See. There you go.
Let's go.
Cure critical on Dino, I assume? Lily?
Huh? Sorry, what?
That's on Dino?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, so 29 points of healing for Dino. Do you want to move it all?
Man.
Alright.
Alright, so...
Aurelius has been with me.
Yeah,
I just didn't know where his... Okay, cool. I just found his token finally on the map. That's why I was like, wait, no.
Alright, so the next two guys, they are going to both attempt to phantasmal kill each of the T-Rexes.
Are they not?
So, give me 2 will saves. Those are both failures. Give me 2 fortitude saves. Okay, the one by Cade fails. And so he is gone. And the other one succeeds but takes 14 points of damage.
Put in the work.
It's now Dream's turn.
Is that the only one left?
No, there are more. There are, let's see, by my count, there are 5 left. Yeah, there are 5 left.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it with another lightning bolt.
Alright, use magic device check. Okay, success. Nice, another big damage roll. 16, which is a success against the wand, so that is 17 points of electricity damage to him.
Nice.
Alright.
I'll end it there.
It's now Cat's turn.
Cat's gonna move forward. Okay, can I move that? How far can I move more than that? Sorry, I always have trouble estimating how much I can move.
Where were you originally?
I was like here.
Here, there, 5, 10, 15. You'd have at least one more square movement if you went to here.
Go like there, right?
Yeah.
That is still much further than I would like to be, but okay. And these guys are still too far for me. Alright. Alright, so what I am going to do then is I'm gonna magic missile. And I have 3 or 4 now.
magic missile. Which one's your target again? I'm sorry.
You have 3 or 4 now? I think you have 4 missiles, don't you?
She has
I'm
5.
actually gonna split.
She has
I have
5
5?
missiles.
Cool. I'm gonna do 2 at this guy and 3 at this guy.
Okay, so let's see. Let me look at these damage rolls here. Okay, so the set of 2 are a bit weaker, unfortunately. So that's 4 points of damage there, and then the other 14 points of damage goes to the 3 missiles, which are significantly stronger. I had the wrong number there for the health. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'm good.
Alright. So, now this one back here, he is going to look all over the room. And he is going to cast a Scorching Ray, sending it towards Cade, who is nearest to him. 15 against touch hits. Cade takes 11 points of fire damage.
He just slips them off as it's happening while trying to hide the fact that in pain from being literally on fire.
Alright, it is now Ursulin's turn. I'm guessing she's preoccupied with driving, so I'm going to take her turn for her. She has 1 shot left in her rifle. She is going to use it on the guy that is closest to Cade. She hits with a 20, dealing 16 points of damage. And it's now Cade's turn.
So Cade's gonna touch Aurelius's fur and look at him, the person he's staring at, and send him over with a synaptic overload.
Alright, so Aurelius gets there, delivers the synapse overload, dealing 30 points of electricity damage plus painful stare. He succeeds the fortitude save, so he's not staggered, but let's see what the painful stare damage totals up to. Maybe it won't matter.
Painful stare.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I was actually home. I just was going
It's
to the
okay.
bathroom.
That's fair.
How dare you have to
No
bodily
worries.
functions?
Yeah, you actually just missed your turn.
Then
I fired the
I
last...
know. I heard it. I was like
Okay.
screaming. And I was like, ah! I was like, but I was on the toilet, so I mean.
Alright, no worries. Okay, so 29 more points of damage. Alright, close. Yeah, this guy is like on his last legs. Not quite dead yet. Did you want to do anything else? Move yourself or?
No, I think I'm gonna be happy where I am.
Okay. Dino, you're up.
Fine.
Yeah,
First,
I imagine Dino is pretty angry about one of his summons getting Phantasmal killed.
very angry. I must decide: do I murder? Do I go for animal growth?
Murder.
I like
The
murder
answer is always
personally,
murder.
but whatever you're feeling.
All right. Question: can boy? Oh, you can absolutely read the charge. Oh, this T-Rex is going to avenge his brother. Revenge!
Oh dear.
It just kind of waves hello as it comes charging up.
Okay. Yeah. So that T-Rex avenges his fallen brother with a single bite, as his mouth is now filled with whatever this thing melts down into. Kind of looks like water, sort of.
Then I'm gonna cast Animal Growth on Chomper. Yes.
Giga Chomper has entered the chat.
Let's go.
And I imagine he's going to be charging.
Charge!
Alright. Chomper becomes larger and then takes off.
Chopper goes,
Hello,
"Woo!"
Kate says.
I was gonna move right here.
So yeah, he charges under the airborne Jareem, who is still flying up there with Wand of Lightning Bolt in hand, and Chomper just runs right on past him to get himself a piece of this man. And yeah, he definitely gets a piece of that man.
Man flesh.
I smell man flesh. 52 points of piercing damage. This is leaving another very grievously wounded guy, not quite dead.
It's 33 grab.
It does.
Let's go.
All right.
Alright, lastly, I still got my moves, so I'm just going to go 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna stand back here.
All right. Cool.
But we're about to bomb rush the fuck out of these last dudes.
Oh, I see. I see, and I'm here for it. Okay. It is Lily's turn.
What's the range on Bone Crusher? Bone Shatter. Hello?
Yes, sorry. Bone Shatter. It's 25, so that puts your range at 60 feet.
Ooh.
You can get him if
Okay.
you move closer. All right. So yeah, you No need for a saving throw. You do indeed shatter his bones and reduce him to a powdery substance that soon melts away.
Goodbye.
Kill
Kate says.
confirmed. Let's go.
All right. So next up is this one down here. He is going to. He's just going to try and phantasmal kill the other T-Rex. So we'll save.
Oh.
Will save and then fortitude save if he fails. All right, he's fine. He's fine. That's a pass on the will save. All right, it is Dream's turn. So there's only 3 guys left. They're all along the back of the room.
So I want to give Babu the create undead spell so I can make a what were they called?
So as I've been saying, anytime one of these things has been killed, they've just been reduced to nothing.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
Okay.
Fuck. All right. Screw it. Lightning bolt again.
Okay. You use magic device. All right, roll damage. Very nice. Okay. 18 on the save, so that's 19 points of electricity damage.
Nice.
All right. Cat,
Yes.
your turn. There's 3 left, and they're all along the back of the room, past the
Yeah, I that's what I've been noticing. I'm just gonna use all my action to run.
Come join in the party.
Yeah, I think I can use all my moves to do that, right? Or can I move more if I use all my moves?
That seemed like a lot of movement. If you're just full running,
Well, yeah, that's what she.
I figured out how to do that! Yay!
so then yeah, if you're full running, you have more movement than that actually.
Yeah, so I finally figured out how to measure. Only took me like a
the
year.
ruler button. Yeah, so you have another like 25 feet if you're full
Cool.
running, if you want to.
I think I want to go there. Go there. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. I'm happy now. And my turn. I finally learned how to measure my movement. We've only been using Roll20 for a few years now.
Alright, this one
Honestly,
here,
it's okay. I have many issues with Roll20.
I think it has gotten better.
It has. No. I meant like I particularly am like a destroyer of character streets. Like I have issues with Roll20. Not that Roll20 has issues necessarily.
Alright, so this one here, in the middle, he sees Cat rush forward, and he is going to attempt to hit her with a spell. Cat, I need a will saving throw, please.
Yeah, sure. Come on, where'd I go? Reflex saving throw, right?
Will.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. He tried to feeble mind you, but you're good.
He tried to go, bitch, these aren't droids you're looking for, and I'm like, bitch, please!
Alright, it is Urslin's turn. Urslin's rifle clip is empty, but doesn't mean she can't do anything.
I want to get within pistol range.
Okay, so that is going to basically be a full run then. Yeah, you can get close enough for pistol range.
Okay.
All the way up this way. All right.
Just
It
let her
is-
lick your face. You taste like steak.
It is now Kate's turn.
Baby, what's up?
So, Kate is mad that they've run away from them again. And is going to take their 30 feet of movement. He's going to move right next to Aurelius, and Aurelius is going to take 30 feet of movement like he has.
Okay.
And deliver a touch spell for me.
All right, sounds good.
You also can't get Cody off your hook.
I didn't mean to click that one. I'm not feeble-minding. It's not even a touch spell.
No,
I'm
it's not.
vampiric touching. It's the one right above it.
I am
What
not
the hell?
touching you.
And he
I'm not
stared
touching.
at. I want to be clear. I'm not touching you. The vampire is.
Let's see. Are you within 30? You are.
Well. Yeah. Well, I walked up to Aurelius, touched him, and then he was within 30, and he walked up to him and went boop boop.
Yeah, no. I'm just making sure for your stare.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, my bad.
14 actually misses touch on this guy.
Holy shit, okay. I am my turn.
Unfortunate. All right. Dinosaur Murder Hour. Your turn.
Alright, I'm charging here. Chopper is charging here.
Where did you send it to me? Oh yeah.
All right. So charging and flanking. That becomes a 27 that hits.
Go. Grab.
Oh, the grab roll's already there, and yes, it grabs.
Oh fuck! I forgot the grab was already there. Fair enough.
But yeah,
Then
you're good.
we do talons.
No, you're waiting for the close range men from the Army Corps of Engineers to show up.
So we're not doing a damn thing here. They aren't really doing anything.
Effectively, yes.
Hits on both, and Chopper finishes him off.
Let's go.
So 2 left.
It's about to become one more because T-Rex number 2 down there's got some ass to kick.
He does.
Let's go!
Yeah.
I liked them standing over me. It was kind of nice having a giant T-Rex guardian.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, giant T-Rex guardian is pretty nice. Oh,
And now Ursula's gonna get to watch as this T-Rex is gonna like reach over her head to try and mollywop this dude. And yeah, he does. 36 hits for 36 points of damage.
grab.
Grabbed.
Going anywhere. Alright,
Yeah.
that's our turn.
I should say not. All right, Lily, you're up.
I'm just gonna full round sprints.
Okay.
How much does that give me again? 60?
Full run for you is 80.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna run over here.
Hello! I wave as you come up to us.
Hi. I have a spell for you, but I can't do it. I'm out of breath.
I'm
He
out
goes,
of breath.
It's okay. I won't die yet. Hopefully. I
Alright.
say under my breath for the last part.
This guy attempts an escape artist check to get away from the T-Rex, and he rolls a natural 1. So,
Rolls right into the T-Rex's mouth.
So it's now Dream's turn. With
This
only
card pack want to be open.
2 dudes left to kill.
Alright, I'm gonna switch it up and use Scorching Rays.
Alright, so UMD again for the wand. 23 is good.
Enjoy your drugs.
All right, yeah, that hits. Deal 20 points of fire damage.
Doesn't matter.
Very good.
All right, do you want to move at all?
Yeah, I'll get a little closer to the battle.
Okay. So yeah, you go ahead and you do that. So yeah, just it's Cat's turn, but just for clarification, when these guys are like disintegrating after being destroyed, their gear is left behind. Just for the
They melt. Their gear doesn't.
So it's
yes,
kind of like in Scott Pilgrim when, you know, they turn into coins.
yes.
Okay.
All right. So Cat, go ahead.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna crossbow this one. I missed the crossbow. He's annoying me. But that's not what I wanted to do. Ignore that roll. Ignore that roll. That's not what I meant to click. That's not what I meant to click.
We're not ignoring anything here. It's all on purpose.
That's what I meant to click.
There, you roll the natural 22. Yeah, you still hit.
I know. I know.
Um,
I know what I did.
So yeah, you shoot twice. The first one hits, dealing 11 points of piercing damage. And yeah, I'm impressed. It took you this long to revert to crossbow, so progress.
Slowly weaning her off.
Yeah, slowly getting away from it at 14th level.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, it worked.
Cat is slowly becoming less afraid of using her powers because she's not afraid of people manipulating her or like trying. She had a rough time growing up. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
understandable. But yeah, it's time to manipulate these people to death. So. Okay, so this guy here is going to take a look at Chomper and is going to try to do something to Chomper. I need a will saving throw.
It's an enchantment.
This is enchantment.
He gets a +4 bonus to it.
Yep.
I feel.
26 success. No effect.
So, which one did it?
The one closer to Chomper.
Alright, he's getting murdered.
As he should. All right, Ursula, your turn.
Alright. I want to shoot.
Okay. You're now in pistol range, so you can do that.
Then I shoot. I'm getting so many acorns.
You need me to roll, or you got it?
Can you roll for me?
Sure. Did you want rapid shot? I just.
You know what? Yeah, I'll shoot 2 times.
Well, you can shoot 3 times because you're not moving.
Alright, then I'll shoot 3 times.
Okay, so you have all 3 of those are hits. Third one was a crit, but not confirmed. Because the confirm roll was a 1. So
That sucks. That's unfortunate.
that's still a total of 60 points of damage, which is enough to destroy another clone as you shoot it right out of the mouth of the T-Rex and just cause it to melt away into nothing, leaving its gear behind. It is now Cade's turn.
So, Cade, seeing that there's only one left and Aurelius is there, Cade's going to walk up to right behind Aurelius, touch Aurelius to have him bite into that guy again, and give him a synaptic overload.
Alright, so 38 points plus painful stare. I'll roll the fort save. It may not matter, but we'll see. 12. So if he lives, he's staggered. But I don't know I don't know that he's gonna live. 25 is exactly what you needed.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I'll take it.
All right, so you guys have cleared out the cathedral of all of these clone guys. They've all melted away into nothing, leaving their gear behind. And yeah, you now have basically free reign to explore this space if you like.
Yeah. I want to check their bodies for loot.
Okay.
Loot.
So you find the same assortment of items on, excuse me, in all of the positions where there were dudes. You find daggers. Each had one ring. They each had a cloak. They each had a headband. Their clothing and a spell book.
Okay. A headband, their clothing, and a spell book.
Headband, cloak, ring,
Really?
dagger, whatever clothes they were wearing, and the spell book.
God damn. Okay, so
They-
I'm gonna check their
they do.
cloaks and rings and then spell books in that order.
All right. You just give me like one spellcraft check for all of it, and I'll let you know what it all is. As long as you roll high enough. Yeah. Okay. It's all stuff that you've encountered before.
I'll fucking take that. That's awesome.
What about spelling bee? Blue ribbon.
That's each of them. So multiplied by, I think there were 10 of them. So.
Alright, I call one of those rings for Chomper.
Okay, that'll be easy enough for me to add.
Even though I know it doesn't really matter because rings of protection don't stack and use more than one, but I want 4 of them instead anyway, so he can have some serious bling.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that cloak of resistance, and I'm going to take a ring of protection because I can fit one more ring on my hand, and I don't think I can fit a headband. So
Yeah, you already have
Okay.
a headband.
he just kind of starts shoveling things into their bag of holding, and then looking at everyone, going, "Does anyone want some of this?" As they're like, just dumping it in there.
'Cause, yeah, there's
I want 4 rings of protection.
10 of each of those items. So.
Yeah. So I'm taking a. Okay. So I'm gonna take 2 cloaks. No, 1 cloak, 1 ring.
Okay.
That's all I'm writing for myself. I'm willing to sell whatever we don't all agree to take for ourselves personally.
Oh, can I appraise the outfits?
Sure.
Alright,
And, make an appraise check.
Yeah, Cap's gonna see the noble outfits and go, ooh.
He's just gonna hand them over to Kat and be like, I don't fucking know. These are, like, I know they were nicer than what I tend to be able to grab,
Oh,
but
I can find appraise. There it is.
it's alphabetical.
I know.
I forget all the time.
15. Okay, so each of these outfits could probably fetch you about a couple hundred gold.
Nice.
They're very finely made outfits using really like exquisite materials. You know, the centuries, millennia of being in Runeforge and being subject to its sort of preservative magic has allowed them to age gracefully, and they're all still in great shape.
Hey, let's
how much
go.
fabric is on them?
How
Like
much
how
fabric?
big are these? Like, can I repurpose them into a different outfit?
They're not super bulky, but they're made for probably like an average size man. So I would say yeah, you could easily repurpose them.
And how high quality is the fabric?
Like I said, it's exquisite. It's like almost like the best of the best, I would say. And yeah, they're just
Okay.
they're just brilliantly
Follow-up
brilliantly
question.
blue and purple in color. And
Oh, I
Follow-up
like that.
question.
Yeah.
Do these colors look good on Cat?
Yes.
I would say so. You know,
So Cat is going to offer to. So Cat's going to take these so that she can make matching dresses for, or she can get a tailor to make matching dresses for her and stuff.
oh, that's
I'm gonna
awesome. I love that.
Kay just kind of like shrugs and goes, "Yeah, you can definitely have that."
That's like, I
all
want
of
it.
Okay. Kay just kind
I
of like
have it.
shrugs a little bit.
Cat is a little bit starry-eyed because she hasn't worn. She's like, I haven't worn anything this luxurious in so long. I forgot how wonderful this stuff feels. Feel how soft this fabric is. She is just like gushing right now.
Kay just kind of goes, "Well, yeah, that does feel soft," and then like feels their very worn undershirt, just being like, "This is also soft for very different reasons."
Cat is like nuzzling the fabric. She is.
I support.
I used a heal spell.
Hey, thank you, our little savior.
Okay, so that's why you've been pinging Cade nonstop for the last like 5 minutes. Okay, so you give Cade a cure critical wounds. I was like, man, what is going on? Let me scroll up so it's not on the stream, and then I looked at the chat, and I see it now. Okay, so yeah, you guys collect whatever out of the gear that was left behind that you want. You know, we can always sort out the rest of it after the game.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do? Would you like to continue exploring in here?
Yeah, I want to see if there's any secret doors, secret tunnels.
Secret doors and such. Okay, make a perception check for the cathedral.
Dino.
Nah,
Call them all
my
around.
good
Yeah,
luck. My
So-
good luck was not gonna last.
some advanced eyeballs may be needed for this one, or perhaps
Yeah.
a spell of some kind.
Or
Oh,
I use my echolocation.
If Ursula would have
And
still to actually prep her
guidance.
spells. So yeah, Leah, we rested, so I don't know if your spells are what you want them to be for the day, but
So guidance.
I haven't even looked because my computer hasn't been charging. So
okay, that's fine. We'll sort it out later. So 25. You look around the room looking for any kind of secret doors and such within any of the mirrors that are along the walls. You don't find anything, but you are drawn a bit to the peacock that is in the center on the altar. But yeah, anyone else who wants to inspect the space can make a perception check too to
Oh,
see if you
I'm
can
gonna have my T-Rex do it.
that could take a roll for me.
see if you can find anything that Dino didn't. Sure, I'll roll one for
Alright,
you.
T-Rex uses. I use guidance on the T-Rex.
Yeah, for sure. Wait a minute, really? 52?
I'm dead serious.
I think I still have like the stat block open. Oh no, I don't. But
It's near close to the top, like third line.
yeah, no.
Perception plus 37.
Nah, like, look, I believe you. I'm not gonna like bog the game down, but that's wild. Yeah, perception plus 37. Yeah, it makes sense.
Seriously.
So, sure enough, the summoned T-Rex finds a secret door here.
You know, I could have just detected secret doors and just saying like.
We didn't know if you had that
True, but my
spellcraft,
T-
and
yeah, but my
you said
T-Rex
your
is
computer
gonna
wasn't
be here
working.
forever, so why waste another spell slot while my T-Rex can still be useful?
You
Just make my character feel useless, I guess.
You
Well,
literally just said your computer wasn't charging when Tim tried to address this right before with
Yeah,
you, though.
I said have that spell, and I could have said I prepared it.
Yeah, but you didn't. You could have. Like, it was literally set up for you to, I guess, is the one thing I'm trying to say, is your character is not useless, and we even, like, led being like, hey, there's a character here who definitely has a spell that can help with this, so, like, I think there was a misunderstanding, and I'm
Tell you
sorry
what.
that your character feels useless,
what,
because that wasn't the intent.
I will help alleviate this situation if you would like me to. We can say that the summon T-Rex goes all over the place, and he's trained on where the secret door location is. Perhaps Ursulin does, is like, wait, really? And then like uses the spell, and then
Nah.
she can be like, oh yeah, imagine that, there's the door there. I don't know. I'm trying to help out and make you not feel some type of way about it. But failing that, the summon T-Rex finds a secret door.
Secret tunnel.
And the T-Rex goes ahead and well, how you want him to brute force, like smash the mirror?
Smash the mirror.
All right, so yeah, the T-Rex kind of does a like a tail sweep sort of, and smashes the mirror, causing glass shards to fall all over the floor, but revealing a room beyond. Those of you who want to, well, some of you can see now. What you can see past the T-Rex, there are bookcases that are full of tomes and scrolls that are lining the walls of this cozy-looking chamber. There is a reading table with several matching chairs, sitting atop a thick rug in the center of the room. Upon the table is a peacock made of gold, holding a single stick of incense that is cleverly positioned within its tail feathers.
Oh, that's cool.
A heavy wooden double door exits the room through the wall here. And interestingly, there is a figure that is slumped in this chair here towards the corner. It's the body of a man wearing rich robes and a cloak made of peacock feathers. And clutched in his hand is an elegant-looking mirror, and sitting on the table immediately before him is a book and a quill.
If anyone else wants to investigate that stuff with me, I'm down.
I will.
As will I.
All right, so Katie, that's a Lily. That's not cat. My mistake. That is a cat, but not the cat. All right.
Oh.
So, Dino, are you maintaining your wild shape, or are you
Maintaining wild shape?
Maintaining wild shape. So you squeeze your way through the opening.
Ask Cat to cast detect magic on the mirror to make sure it's not fucky like the other ones are.
I will happily do that.
Ah.
All right. So. With detect magic, you of course pick up on the preservative magic of Runeforge. You pick up that the scrolls and tomes that are all over the shelves seem to mostly emanate illusion magic.
Okay.
As does the body in the chair.
So I let them know about this, and I'm like, I don't know how exactly to interpret that, but this is what's going on.
I say, don't look in any mirrors.
The open book in front of you is at least the page that it's open to is full of writing in Thessalonian.
Lily, we need you.
Okay. I just hear people calling my name. Just like, huh? What? What's going on?
So you
T-Rex
yeah.
noises.
you follow to
T-Rex.
investigate. T-Rex noises. Okay, so even though it's written in a language you understand, this book that is in front of you is huge. There's just so much written in it, so much content related to all manner of things. Make a linguistics check to sort of like skim through and get the details that matter.
Let me find a skill first. Hang on.
Guidance.
Here it is.
Anyone else who knows Thessalonian can assist?
Ooh, 22. Not bad.
Can I attempt
23.
read magic?
You can try, yeah.
'Cause I don't know Thessalonian, but I know magic.
Okay, this book itself is not magical in nature, at least the writings aren't.
Alright, well, I tried.
Leads you to believe that this is actually some kind of journal, or some other, perhaps even a history book.
So, God's gonna look at Lily and be like, it's definitely not magical, so what is it?
Okay, so Lily, that's kind of like a partial success, 22. So you begin reading, and you see a lot of like theories at first. It starts off where it's the hand that wrote it is imagining ways to improve upon spells like what you may have just encountered in the last room, like, you know, simulacrum or like a clone spell. Basically, like, you know, trying to come up with ways to improve on that and really perfect it. You keep going, and you know, you kind of lose the plot a little bit, but you eventually come to notes on more what appear to be more recent events. I'm going to read out these passages, and then I will make them visible for everyone, so you can, you know, read it again on your own time if you want to. So, there's two major ones that you find. Here's the first. It says, actually, let me lower the music to make sure I'm not being like drowned out. Okay, so first passage. The Runeforge pool awoke. I first took this as a sign that Runelord Xandergul had risen. When I arrived at the pool to investigate, it seemed that the others had come to the same conclusion. The foolish Wardens of Envy thought to disrupt the recrudescence. I don't know what that means. I'll look that up.
I don't either.
Wait,
learn
I
together.
have to ask, was that said in the... Please tell me that was what the journal said.
That'd be amazing.
What would you say? Sorry.
Please tell me that was actually what was said in the journal.
Yes. I'm not going to avoid changing words that I don't know. Okay, so recrudescence means the
Oh,
recurrence.
no. I was saying that please tell me that the journal actually said, like, I don't know what that word means. I'll have to...
Oh, yeah, no, I wish. No, recrudescence means the recurrence of an undesirable condition.
Good to know.
And with the aid of, and here's some names listed. Two of them, actually 3 of them, are names that you already know. There's one that you don't. With the aid of Azaven, Ordicon, Athraxis, and that lovely creature Delvaheen, we were able to defeat them utterly. Their abjurant halls lie in ruins. Our treaty was short-lived, though. Azaven absconded with the bodies, and that treacherous wench Athraxis nearly burned me to death before I made it back here. I was mistaken. Runelord Xandergul still slumbers. It is that monster Karzug who quickens in Nir's rebirth. Damnation! He must not be allowed to precede Xandergul into the world, for he would rebuild Thassalon in his own inferior image, a testament to his own greed rather than one of pride in the work. He must be delayed or defeated. I've managed to escape this place to a certain extent. By astral projection, I can explore what the world outside has become. It is a brutish place, yet it pleases me to see Thassalon's mark endures in the shape of our monuments. Still, the wilderness of the world vexes me. Gone is the empire I knew. Karzug's city of Zinshalast is now hidden high in the mountains, and when I finally discovered it, I found the spires where his body is hidden to be inaccessible, warded against astral travelers by the occlusion field around the peak of Mar Massif. As long as his rune well is active, I fear even a physical approach would be impossibly deadly. I must determine a way to pierce these wardings and to send an agent in my place. No need to risk my own life before my clone is ready.
My clone? Oh shit.
The second of the two major passages is as follows. I have taken steps toward an alliance with Delvaheen. She may be able to escape this place, for she was not of the original blood. At the least, she can call upon agents from outside, and perhaps through them we can secure servants in the outer world. She seems uninterested in Sorshan's return. All the better for Xandergul, that. The Runeforge pool is the key. As I suspected, the occlusion field around Karzug's fortress in Zinshalast has a flaw. His lack of knowledge in the intricacies of Sorshan's and my own Lord Xandergul's powers have left an opening. My agents must use components infused with our Lord's virtues, extract the latent magic within these components, and then anoint their chosen weapons with this raw power. The Runeforge pool seems to have enough reserves to enhance no more than half a dozen or so Runeforge weapons, but those enhanced with enchantment and illusion magic will be the most potent against Karzug's defenses. They may even be pivotal in his defeat. For my own part, fragments of any of the mirrors in the Peacock's Hall should suffice for a component. Delvaheen's equipment should suffice for enchantment, although one might be wise to cleanse them before they are handled. The search for an agent goes poorly. Delvaheen seems more interested in her own lust than aiding me. Worse, the lapses and fevers are increasing. I fear that I will be forced to see to Karzug myself, in which event I will need to use the Master Circle I built into the Halls of Wrath to escape this place. Yet first, I must set aside my work on delaying Karzug's return, and turn back to the final development of my 205th clone. I only hope I have time to finish before the dementia takes hold. And that's the end of it. So, massive information dump there, I know, but you have now learned that much to this man's dismay, Karzug is indeed the one who is approaching awakening through the rune well. That he is protected by both location, being high atop a mountain peak where his city once stood, and that there are occlusion fields that are surrounding the peak beyond the city, where he is currently preparing himself to return. You've also learned that it's possible to use the Runeforge's power to make weapons that are infused with the powers of different schools of magic, and you now know which schools of magic will be best against Karzug and his defenses. You also know that mirror shards from this area can be used as components, as well as the seemingly implied that the sex toys that Delvaheen owns are the component for enchantment magic.
Well, it's a good thing we took them then.
Yes, Dream took several of them. And you also found out that this man has been developing clones of himself, and it has apparently caused him to experience dementia. So, the body, I know nobody that has really inspected the body hasn't moved at all since you walked in here.
I'm gonna cautiously poke it.
Okay. It doesn't react to your poking.
doesn't just stand up and move around.
No, it would appear that this is indeed a corpse, even though it looks as though it had died, just before you walked in here. But you really don't have any way of knowing how long this man has been dead for, considering the magic of this place and how well it preserves everything.
Cat's just gonna look around and be like, well, he dead.
Alright, what the book says is true, then very clearly we need to collect as much things from the Path of Lust in here as much as possible. But apparently illusion, enchantment is the best way to do it.
Yeah.
As far as items within the room, the books, it is a considerable collection of information regarding Thassalon. The books, of course, have a pretty heavy combined weight, but it is certainly possible to take them out of here. There are also what appear to be this man's personal spell books on some of the shelves. The golden peacock that sits on the table is probably worth something. This guy actually still he died wearing his gear, so that is also there for the taking if you so choose.
Figure out what exactly his gear is, because surely he has some good goodies.
Okay, so spellcraft on the items, as detect magic is already in play, so you know that he's wearing a whole bunch of magical stuff. So, Kat, if you would like to make a spellcraft check, as you're the one who is detecting magic.
Okay.
Guidance.
Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. The first item. It is a robe of the Archmagi. This robe is black in color, indicating that it is attuned to evil. It provides quite a bit of benefits. It does, however, bestow some penalties to those who wear it who do not match the alignment. So this one only an evil person could wear without any ill effects. The powers are, they grant a +5 armor bonus to AC. Now this does not stack with any armor that you're currently wearing, so whichever one is higher is what you would take. You would get spell resistance 18, +4 resistance bonus on all saves. Again, this does not stack with cloaks. And a +2 enhancement to caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. However, anyone who puts on this robe, as none of you are of evil alignment, will end up gaining negative levels for as long as you wear it. If you are of good alignment, you gain 3 negative levels. If you are of neutral alignment, you gain 2 negative levels. These cannot be removed or overcome in any way as long as the robe is worn, but they are immediately removed if the robe is taken off. Next, we have a headband of vast intelligence +6. So +6 to intelligence. It would replace whatever other headband you're currently wearing. Only one of you really actively uses intelligence a lot, so I'm not going to recommend it for anyone else other than Ursulin, basically. He has a ring, which this is called a Ring of Wizardry 2. Electric Boogaloo. No, I'm kidding. All right, Ring of Wizardry. Okay, this special ring comes in 4 varieties. This is number 2. All of them are useful only to arcane spellcasters, so that is Kat and Ursulin. The wearer's arcane spells per day are doubled for 1 spell level, so this will double your second level spell slots by wearing this ring.
I want it.
It only doubles the base number, so any bonus like 1 or 2 slots that you get from having a high ability score are not doubled. So whatever the base number is, that gets doubled.
So it doesn't increase the number of spells. It's not. I just want to double check. It's not an increase in number of spells known. It's just I can perform more of those spells. Correct?
Yes. So in your case, actually, I need to adjust some numbers here real quick. I think.
There's this one.
Okay. So in your case, you would go from 7 second level spell slots to 13.
You want it.
The final item, final magic item that he has is a cape. This is the Cape of the Mountebank.
I thought I was tripping there for a minute. Jesus Christ.
What's up?
I heard something said mountebank before you said. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was getting the pronunciation of it right. It didn't go out over the stream, so.
Oh, sorry for pointing it out. Never
No,
mind.
it's all good. It's all good.
I'll edit it out.
I don't mind.
You too.
I don't mind.
But you should mind. No, I'm kidding.
So this is a shoulder slot item, so it needs to be worn in place of any of your cloaks. However, you can obviously pretty easily take it on, put it on, take it off as needed. Once per day on command, this cape allows the wearer to use the Dimension Door spell.
I got one.
Dope.
Alright, so yeah, those are the links to 3 of the items. I'm not going to link the headband. We all know what that does. So yeah, you're free to loot this corpse that you had nothing to do with killing if you so choose.
Oh, hell yeah.
And if you would like to proceed further, you know, there's the double doors right in front of where Dino is currently standing.
That is looting. She's going to see what else this guy has.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's everything. Between
Oh, okay. Sorry, the way you said that sounded like that there was more hiding.
No, so that's all the magic items, and then, like I said, there's
okay.
the vast collection of books on Thessalonian lore. There is the golden peacock sitting on the table. You figure that's got to be worth something.
Cat's also going to grab the golden peacock thing.
All of his spell books contain basically all illusion spells.
That's the.
There are spells from some other schools. There are no conjuration or transmutation spells in any of his spell books. As far as the peacock Roll appraise if you want to know the peacock's value.
Guidance.
But as far as like items of general value here, I've given you everything that you'll find that's worth anything. The peacock is worth a pretty decent sum of money. I would say.
Cat's gonna take the peacock.
I would say it's worth like 800 gold.
She's taking the peacock.
Okay. And then yeah, the books are worth even more than that as a full collection to anyone who's interested in Thessalonian lore.
I'm gonna take the books. Or Cat, Lily can have the books.
Rather you're probably going to have Chomper carry the books because they combined weigh like 200 pounds.
Or that's up to Lily.
Chomper, will you carry the books, please?
For plans. There's like
Lord Chomper will assist you, his friend.
Yay, thank you, Chomper.
Yeah, considering that he has like so many thousands of pounds of load before he even becomes a medium load.
Dinosaur of holding.
So do you want to proceed or do you want to head back?
Keep her going.
Keep her going. I'm gonna open the doors then. All right.
Cat
So
has no objections to this. She's cool with it.
beyond, strangely, seems to be another library. Although this room appears to be in ruin. This looked to once be a fine library. The books that were held in this large chamber, along with the shelves that once held them, have been destroyed by fire and force. The devastation seems complete, although it's possible something may survive somewhere under all of the ruin. There is a sizable alcove extending from the room that may once have been a large reading area, but this too has been ruined. There are 3 doors that extend from this room. There is one here, there is another one here, and there's a third one all the way at the bottom here.
I'm back.
Hi, I was just explaining the next room.
Okay. I heard everything you guys were saying. I was like in the loop with the stream, just not here to do anything.
Okay.
I'm going to assume my T-Rex is no longer with us. I'm going to thank him for the work he's pulled through.
Alright, so he is dismissed.
Alright, everyone, keep her going.
Keep her going. Okay, so you proceed into this ruined library.
80.
What do you want to do?
Investigate the doors. I personally can't enter them with my size, but I
I'm
can
just
give it a
distracted by
second.
books.
Alright, so I assume you'll just try to use like scent on the doors from where you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Echolocation.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask for what's the scent range for you? 30?
For sure it's 30 feet, but I'm gonna like approach this door and then you scent.
Alright, so yeah, you'll like squeeze, because yeah, you can still squeeze. So you can scent to this door as well as this door. This door is out of your scent range and is also out of your echolocation range.
Alright.
But as far as the 2 doors that you can detect, there's some kind of presence in there. Probably some kind of carrion, some kind of dead thing. Even within the preservative magic of Runeforge, you are able to detect that whatever is in there has passed on.
Guys, there's a dead thing in here, so I'm guessing it's safe or whatever killed it's in there. Actually, no, I don't sense anything like that. Let's explore this one.
The one right next to you?
Yeah, but I can't fit. So I'm gonna ask someone else to go in there and I'll get back up in case.
Alright, so you can, well, at the very least, you can
Poodles shove their face through.
You can push the door open at least, and there's a pile of bodies in there. They all appear to be elderly versions of the body in the previous room.
Cat's like, nope.
Oh,
Nope.
the corpses, the clones. I'm gonna check to see if there's any distinguishing features between them, and if like I can then identify if this is any of them are the 205th clone.
All right, so yeah, you go looking through all of them. There really is nothing distinguishing between any of them. They all look extremely elderly, and that they've died of old age. They've died of some non-violent way of death. Given that that's all there is in this room, if there is a next clone, you haven't found it yet.
All right.
I will say Kat is like really freaked out by this.
Understandable, honestly.
She is not having this. She's like, I don't know. I'm not pleased. I'm not a happy camper right now.
Did you look up black hole?
So everything else in the room, just dead bodies.
Just a pile of dead bodies.
They have the same gears before.
Oh.
No.
Alright then. Moving forward while constantly still using echolocation and scent.
Okay. As I said, you got the same type of scent from this door.
Alright. Once everyone gets a little bit closer to me, then I'll open this door. But I'm not opening the door until everybody else gets closer to me.
Cade's following like in step with Dina.
By now. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was gonna say been being quiet, and as Dino like gets to the door, I'm just gonna continue to open them for him if he gives me the nod.
Okay. The three of you that are proceeding ahead here and sort of leading this exploration, all three of you make stealth checks, please.
Oh.
This includes me?
It does not include you unless you want to be part of the exploration team.
I gave myself guidance.
Kat's gonna wait for them to tell them what's up because she is really not happy.
Stealth, because I'm gonna ruin everything if you don't. Oh no.
Okay. So for now, you proceed. You push open the second door. To find another pile of dead bodies.
God damn.
All the same as in the room before.
Oh, it's from the box.
What's in the box?
Now, if you could, make a perception check for the room that you're currently standing in.
Guidance.
39. 40, yes, 40. So, very nice. You, amid all of the destruction in this room, you find one single intact book.
Sorry.
It's most likely in Thessalonian.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my long reach to grab it.
Okay, so you grab it. It is you even you looking at all of the destruction, and you understand the type of destruction that this appears to be, because you're capable of causing this kind of destruction yourself, you and all of your dinosaur friends. So you don't know what this book is just yet, but you know if it's survived in here, that it's got to be something worth your time, or worth someone's time in your party, even if it's not worth your time specifically.
It's worth my
Assume
time.
So, and I'm gonna refuse to budge forward until we get more than four of us here.
Okay. With the stealth checks, you hear with your stealth checks combined with your perception check, I should say, you hear some muffled shrieking coming from this door here.
I don't like that. Oh, no, I don't. You don't. I don't want to fuck with that. I look around at everyone else, being like, "Does anyone else hear that? Just me? No."
I hear everything, Cade.
Am I
Dino
going to
hears all.
investigate?
I would, but the problem is this has nope written all over it, and I'm not budging forward until we get more than 4 of us here.
I'm here.
Catholic,
Okay,
alright.
fine, 5 of us here.
Catholic,
Oh, wow.
alright. I got this. I am a big girl. I got this. I got this, and she's gonna step forward.
Wow,
She's like,
Dino.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Come on,
okay.
cat. I'll give you
I'm
more nice
okay.
clothing.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm
Yeah.
okay.
You're legit bothering the dog.
Apparently, I scared Pants.
What the dog doing?
Sorry, I was just responding to something. What are you doing again? I apologize.
Someone's freaking out. Apparently.
Moving closer.
Moving closer. Okay, so Kate moves closer. How close? Do you want to get all the way to the door, or do you want to?
Yeah, Cade's being like very quiet, but trying to discern if they can like see if the door's trapped, if there's anything they can do to, I guess, brace it from opening if we don't want it to, things like that.
Okay. I also didn't catch. Is anybody taking a look at the book? Or
Look.
I want to take a look at the book.
Okay. Roll spellcraft.
Guidance.
21. Okay. This is
Shouting.
actually that's not high enough. Never mind.
No. Okay.
Man, I'm not even. Can't roll it. Never mind.
Well, I mean, you could be there if you wanted to be.
Sure, I'll be there.
I'm going to request help from Dino.
It'll look at the book, looks to you, and I'm gonna say I'm not a librarian.
Move
But that's
Dre-
not
move
true.
Dre in
I
there, too.
kick people's ass and I see all. That's all I got.
All right,
Okay,
so
but don't you have levels in magic?
Oh,
What do you mean, no?
I have levels in druidity, but that's about it.
druidity.
Druid. Okay, we're in Space Walls now.
We
Lily
are.
is just requesting help with the book. That's all.
I
Alright.
got nothing.
So anyone else who wants to make a spellcraft check to determine the nature of this book can do so.
I
Uh,
will.
I'll
do it.
fucking try.
All right, so yeah, just roll spellcraft. Whoever wants to.
Guidance.
Look at us all go together.
Jesus, Dino.
I told you, I know druidity, and that's it.
Dino is nature smart, not book smart.
Yes.
Speaking of books, okay, we still need to write down write down our book series, how to kill the strongest of things. Don't forget about that.
I haven't. I grin at Dino. I have not forgotten. Once we finish off these Runelords, that's when we publish it.
Very good, Cade.
Your little evil laugh.
Okay, so Kat and Jareem kind of have the aha moment at the same time, and they're able to determine what this is. This is a pretty powerful book, actually. This is called a Tome of Leadership and Influence. This particular one is the +2 version.
Okay.
This ponderous book details suggestions for persuading and inspiring others, but entwined within the words is a powerful magical effect. If anyone reads this book, which takes a total of 48 hours over a minimum of 6 days, so you can spend 8 hours a day max over 6 days each, you gain an inherent +2 bonus to your charisma score. Once the book is read, the magic disappears from the pages and it becomes a normal book.
That would be good for a charisma-based character, like a bard.
I think I am charisma placed.
Yeah, we only have 3 charisma casters in this party, so
I just only 3.
only 3, only half the party.
We once had 4 at one point in time.
We did,
We
yes.
did.
Yeah, Edge.
We did.
Oh well, no, still 3 because Lily replaced Edge, so yeah, still 3.
True, but Edge travels with us for a little while.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
Or like him.
Forgot
I claimed this.
Forgot he was DMPC for a little bit.
I claimed this book as mine and mine alone.
Grab the book.
Well, yeah,
No!
if there are other claims to it and we can't settle, then we'll roll for it like we did with the ring. But again, we can figure that out later. It doesn't have to be right this second.
Oh no, like if Lily really wants it, I'm gonna give it to her. But obviously, since I'm twice or 2 times bigger than she is, I obviously have to make fun of her.
No!
Yeah, you're just all right. So dinosaur pranks. I got it. All right. Interesting time to start pranking people, but I respect it.
Dino,
Okay.
give me that book.
In the meantime, Cade,
Trying to be stealthy, I
would
give her the book.
Cade, you at the door. You, like I said, when Dino was listening out, there's muffled shrieking coming from inside that room, and there's more than one voice.
Oh no.
Um,
I'm concerned.
is there like a keyhole or anything I can peer through?
Yes, there is actually. Go ahead and roll perception. What you see in this room surprises you and possibly terrifies you a bit. Just as you had fought many clones of the man that you saw slumped in the chair in the room that you came from, in this room, you see 6 perfect copies of Delvaheen, the succubus that you faced in the Iron Cages of Lust.
That's fucked. Don't kiss them.
I think we're good.
I'm looking back at everyone, and I very quietly move away from the door, go to Dino, and I go, there's 6 fucking succubuses in there. 6 of them. 6 of the fucking cunts of Delphine. I then peer down the hallway, and look at Ursula, and I say, you stay the fuck right there.
I'm
That's just like, but are they alive?
Ew.
Oh yeah, no, they're very much alive and they're making noise because they heard you guys.
Oh, Cat's like, oh no. I thought they were dead like the other guy. Why are they not dead like the other guy?
Do we have any fire bombs? Or anything like that? Well, not fire, because they're immune to fire, but anything that would just blow them out of that room?
Oh, like you said fire. I'm like, I have
got
fire. Do you need fire? I've
I
been
just
learning a lot about fire lately.
I have a
Richie's-
grenade launcher that also doubles as a rocket launcher.
So, I look at everyone and say, how are we dealing with this? Because they know we're here. Me being stealthy isn't worth it. And then I'm going to, before they can do anything else.
To the pat Kate on the head, I got this.
your like narrator voice. He does not, in fact, have this.
Oh my goodness, there's 6 of them. I don't. Okay.
Simply crack my neck and I cast Wall of Stone.
1 creature per level. A wall of stone. You're just literally. Okay, never mind. Ignore me.
Oh, sorry, I was just saying what it says. What are you
No, I mean it in a good way. I mean it in a good way. I was thinking of how to fight them. You're thinking of what fight.
Yeah.
You don't have a door. You have a wall.
Dino's thinking. Well, no, that would be stone shape, if that's what you're going for.
Well, no, I'm
I
thinking
don't
he just
have- I
raises
don't
a
have
wall
stone
of stone in front of the door. So
Right,
when they
yeah,
open
yeah,
the
yeah.
door, it's immediately just smack straight into a wall. So yes, the door's still there, but
Okay,
it's
fair.
that's what I was envisioning.
But
Not
yeah,
that it's what he's doing.
Dino was thinking there's no fight if you just walk away and do this. So
Bunk.
yeah, so Dino conjures a wall of stone that blocks this doorway with as much thickness of stone as he chooses, basically.
Yeah, so I'm going to put the wall to where it's right in front of the door and a little bit outwards. So that way, no matter how hard they try, the door will not open, and then I make it as thick as possible.
Okay, so you do that. You create a massive wall of stone that barricades the door shut from the inside, or rather, 2 people on the inside. It's barricaded so they can't get out. Yeah, assuming that you're done here, you're free to just walk away.
Oh yeah, there really isn't anything forward. Oh, I'm gonna turn to Kay and say, "Well, problem solved." Now keep in mind. Now you know that more than anyone that I love murder, or should I say, I love justified murder. I fought that bitch I fought that bitch and she almost had me dead. So I'm not fighting 6 of them. I say we do the smart thing, barricade that bitch so they ain't getting out, and I say we skedaddle. Agreed?
I think that's smart.
Agreed. Absolutely fucking agreed. Let's go. Let's get out. Let's go. Go. Go.
All right. So you all leave.
Lee.
I don't really think about it, though.
Back the way you came, into the cathedral, where you see once again the massive peacock that is positioned on the altar. The space now feels decidedly empty compared to when you entered initially. What would you like to do now?
I mean, figure out how to turn off the clones of the fucking crazy bitch.
I'm sure the only way to do that is go back in the room.
Well, from afar. From afar, I would prefer.
Now I really think about it, if they're magical clones, wouldn't dispel magic do the trick?
That's a good question.
You're a knowledgeable one.
I'm thinking and going through what magic I've studied. Oh wait, Kate says, looking at him. I didn't go to a magic school.
Well, neither have I. And yet you're deemed the knowledgeable one, so start thinking.
Fuck. Kate's just going and pacing back and forth and trying to see if that would actually work. And consulting the DM.
Have guidance to make it easier.
Just for a rules clarification thing, dispel magic does not destroy a simulacrum.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't try that then.
Yeah, I was genuinely curious because I didn't know the answer, so I wanted to look it up quick, and I figured I'd be nice and share the wealth of information.
Thank you, because I had no fucking clue and I was trying to figure that out.
Hey
No
guys,
sense.
I'm having an issue with my headset. I'm just gonna turn it off and on again.
Okay, sure.
No worries.
But yeah, no sense making you guys waste spell slots on that. So
Well, thank you.
you're very welcome. So,
I don't fucking know what to do though.
Dino, for now at least, seems to have solved the problem with the Wall of Stone. It's kind of out of sight, out of mind thing now. I mean, of course, if you guys want to pursue destroying them, be my guest. I'm just saying that.
We know when it needs to.
All right, so Tim, here's my question.
For the moment, it seems Dino solved the
Now it's
problem.
better.
Okay, what's up, Dino?
A wall of stone, far as I know, for as thick as it is, it has a lot of hit points. Roughly how long would it take for, say, me to bust down the wall?
So if we're talking a 5-foot square of the wall, let's see here. Each of the pieces of the wall of stone are going to be 3 inches thick, based on your caster level. So if you are, that is 42 inches of wall of stone total. So that is going to.
I don't know if you'll be able to fit it there. That's the problem.
That is
Yeah, you're nice.
630 total hit points, and as well as
That's insane.
as well as on top of that,
Nope.
each piece of wall of stone has hardness 8, which hardness reduces the incoming damage. So its effective health is much higher than that for the full wall. So whatever's trapped in there, based on the weapons available to these creatures that are inside there. Okay, yeah. Honestly, it depends on what you assume about these clones. If you assume that they have exactly all of the different gear, including that status / whip that you guys recovered from the real Delvaheen. Actually, even then, because Delvaheen didn't necessarily have a ton of damaging magic at her disposal either. So I really think either way you look at it, knowing what you know about Delvaheen, that there's a good chance that those clones are going to be at it for a long time. Try and break down that wall.
Interesting.
That you seem to be pretty safe to just walk on out of here and not really have to worry about getting chased down.
I don't want to fight more enemies.
We're fighting enemies regardless, but specifically, I don't want to fight those enemies.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that, based on everything you've known and gathered as far as information through fighting the first one, you're not in any immediate danger if you simply walk away.
Interesting.
You may not even have to deal with it while you're still in Runeforge.
Yeah, we'll decide exactly what to do. But I'm going back in. I'm going to cast Spike. Wait, are we going for a rest, guys, afterwards, or are we going to keep going?
Up to you.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you guys expended that many resources, but I mean, it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other.
Just asking, because I'm pretty sure I just used a level 1 slot, a level 4 slot, a couple of level 4, a couple level 2s that are still going, so I'm 100% ready to go to a next one if we're up for it.
Yeah, I mean, the only person who used like a lot of spell, I guess Cade used a fair amount of spells too. As I say, Lily used a bunch of spells, but Lily has a ton of slots, so
I'm good on spells, so
yeah, I think everyone's probably fine to continue. But again, if you want to rest, you can rest. I'm not going to stop you.
and I'm good to keep going, but I'm not gonna say no to a rest.
Here's what I'm thinking, guys. Because if what they say, what that book said is true, they're gonna get out eventually and cause havoc. So what I'm thinking, if we clear out Runeforge entirely, right? We enchant any weapons we can that we would use. Then we use some good old-fashioned druid spells to make sure we can only fight one at a time, and then we cut them down to size, one by one. But it's after we explore everything and get the best shit that we can.
Also, as you are speaking on all of this, since you mentioned the book, it occurs to you that you or somebody else needs to collect some of the shards of glass that that your summoned T-Rex created by destroying the mirror that revealed the secret door.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Yeah, we're gonna collect all that sweet glass.
Okay. So yeah, you and whoever wants to help you, as you're currently in a dinosaur form, you scrounge together as much of the broken glass as you possibly can, with the knowledge
It'll
that
be the second pair of hands. Well, the real hands, since he's dinosaur hands.
I'll help you. I'm regular hands.
Thank you. My brain just went through so many different things. Baby legs.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you scrounge together as much broken glass as you can, secure in the knowledge that these will prove effective when tossed into the rune forge to potentially create a weapon.
And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're free.
So I'm looking for a final answer on rest or moving on, and I'm going to move you to the Slothwing next, because that was the other option that got a lot of votes. And I seem to get the vibe from everyone that you guys want to bank the Greed Wing for last. So
Yeah. I like that plan.
okay.
I like the plan.
I
I
say
said
rest.
plane.
So all right, we have one vote for rest.
I'm indifferent, so I will give a swing vote if necessary.
Okay.
Keep her going.
Dino, one vote to keep going. Lily,
Yeah.
rest or keep going.
Keep her going.
2 for keep going. Kat,
I say keep going.
3 for keep going. Ursulin. Oh wait, did she dip already? I didn't even. No, she's still here. Leah, you there?
It would not surprise me if she fell asleep at her computer.
All right, so that's 3 to 1 and 1 undecided. So we're gonna continue. Next question. Dino, are you keeping your wild shape?
I'll drop my wild shape if I have to go through a door that's small size, but until then, I'm just gonna keep it.
All right, let me move myself over to the next map so I can inform you of that decision.
Okay, it's gonna be Dino seeing eye dog for smaller doors.
All right, so with the decision to keep going, all right, so you guys make your way back through to the center of Runeforge. I'm going to make Dino regular size again, and there's a reason for that, so give me 1 sec.
Yeah, I got a ton of those to burn, so I'm Gucci.
Yeah, so I took a look at the map, and there are tighter spaces that I'm sure you at a huge size would be comfortable with. So, again, I'm, not to like metagame, but you'll be able to see it for yourself in a moment. So let me drop everyone on the map here. Oh, I guess did you want to dismiss animal growth on Chopper, or you want to keep that going?
If you're gonna I'm just gonna drop it as well. I have another one.
All right. So I'm trying my best to not get any tokens stuck in the wall so that everyone can see what they should be seeing here. Let me know if you can't see anything. Okay. So you go through the, I believe it was the northeast hallway. Do I have that right? Yes. You go down the northeast hallway, and you arrive at the place that is known as the Festering Maze of Sloth. The air grows thick and foul-smelling in this chamber, yet the vaporous stink here is nothing compared to the insult to the senses elsewhere. You look around the walls and you see that they are all encrusted in slime, in swaths of sickly brown and noxious green colors. There is a foamy-looking sewage channel that runs along a slippery walkway.
I don't like it.
The thickly shuddering skin atop the slowly churning fluid, seeming to hint that despite its repulsive appearance and smell, something lurks in the depths. Now, as far as affinities here, Lily is just fine with being in this room, or this wing.
No, cool.
You're a healer. You're used to people doing gross shit.
I suppose so.
Oh, you're literally missing a limb? Don't worry. Come over here. We'll fix that. We'll patch that right up. It's fine.
On the opposite end, Cade is repulsed by this area.
Oh, that's ironic. Bless you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So I got, oh, that's the wrong character sheet.
What happened?
I didn't even push any buttons. There's just fart
sound.
noises in this music.
I mean, we're right next to a river of shit, so.
Do you know you're so mature?
So,
I know, right? Thank you.
I mean, I giggled too, to be fair.
You're all so mature.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Let's be honest.
there are
yeah,
there are some things that we need to resolve just for entering this place. However, I think this is probably a good place to call it for tonight. As promised, you have leveled
Ding
up.
ding.
Woo!
So
Ding ding.
We are now at 15th level. Those of you who are still with us here, let's go ahead and roll some hit points.
Yeah!
Hold on just a moment. I just want to make sure if Chomper gets any hit dice or not.
I don't know if he does this level actually.
Nope.
No?
Damn it.
Okay. I do have my list somewhere. Okay. So let's see here. The only Cade Mesmer's level, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So D8 for you.
All right.
Chomper gets more AC and a higher strength bonus. Let's fucking go. and improved evasion. But as for me, let's see here. I get a D8 plus.
So Cade 7 plus 3 for con mod plus toughness is 11 hit points.
Let's go.
Add it on. It's going to be a D6 for Cat.
Yes!
D6 for Cat, D8 for Dino, D8 for Lily, D8 for Jareem. Okay, so
Hit
for
dice?
Cat, 5 and 3 is 8.
Just hit dice.
Huh?
Is the D8 for hit dice?
Yes, yes. It's a hit die roll. Okay, 6, so that's 10 points for Lily.
That's not gonna get old anytime soon.
No, it's not gonna get old. It's like we're back to the ogre fighting parts of the
I
campaign.
smell man flesh.
I smell man flesh. Fart noises. Alright, and yeah, I guess the others are asleep or otherwise preoccupied, so I'll have them roll later on. Okay. So, fifth wing down, 2 to go. Only Sloth and Greed remaining. Join us next week when we begin the Festering Maze of Sloth. And following that will eventually be the Vault of Greed. And we'll see how our heroes tackle this sewage system of a wing here.
I'm gonna die!
I'm in danger.
I'm never in danger.
We're
So-
always in danger, let's be real.
Nah, I can just summon a T-Rex at will. I'm good.
This is
You
true.
good. You good.
This
You know
is
what?
true.
I just don't have to be the slowest.
That's the spirit.
Yep. All right. So, as I said, join us next Sunday when we will move into the 6th wing of Runeforge. We hope, of course, that you enjoyed the game tonight and have a good week. And we'll catch you next week. Have a good night.
Bye, everyone.